Hey, hey, it's you today out with me. We're here in the studio, and we got special guest Dan Dobler. Here, you can grab a mic. Here's one. That one should work.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, how you doing?
Oh, just fine. Just fine.
You were here last week. This is the second week you're here.
Yeah.
So the show is your day out with me. What happens here on the program is we turn on the machine and we start talking, and we talk for 1 hour, and it goes every day. And sometimes we have guests, and sometimes we make phone calls. And today we're here with our weekly guest here, Dan Dobler. He was here last week as well, last Wednesday.
Yeah.
Has anything exciting to you happened since last Wednesday during the week?
Well, not too much. This is usual, the regular things, but one thing that I have to talk about today, the experience I had with seeing the Beatles in 1964. That's one thing that I have to talk about today.
Yeah. Okay. What happened then?
Well, what happened was they had just been on the Ed Sullivan show in New York, and they went on a tour after that, and I was excited about them like everybody else, but my mom, her name is Murdis, and she got the tickets to the show to the Coliseum in Seattle, and drove me there herself, and at the Coliseum in Seattle in 1964. And I got to see the Beatles.
Yeah, where was that?
In Seattle, at the Coliseum.
Is that Coliseum still around?
Yeah, it's still there. It's called the Key Arena now.
Oh, it was the Key Arena.
But back then, it was the Coliseum.
Did they still have the Sonics back then?
What?
Were the Sonics, the basketball team?
Yeah.
Were they around in the 60s or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They played there. Yeah, but seeing the Beatles, I can still remember it like it was just yesterday, Yeah. When we got there to the South Center, the street from the where McDonald's is now.
Oh yeah, I know that.
It's so full of people that you couldn't even walk around.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen it that crowded. I mean, I've been to a lot of stuff at that event center. Was that McDonald's still there in the 60s too?
I don't think it was there, but the World's Fair had just happened. I think a year before the World's Fair.
Is that the one with they built the Space Needle?
Yeah.
What? When did they build the Space Needle? You remember Seattle before the Space Needle was there?
They built it for the World's Fair.
Did you see what year was the Space Needle built though?
60.
In the 60s?
Yeah, 63, I think. Before the World's Fair, they built it for the World's Fair.
Yeah. So do you remember seeing it get constructed? Was that a big deal when it was being constructed?
I don't remember that very vividly, but I remember seeing the Beatles though.
Yeah. What songs did they play during that time?
The Beatles, well, the only song we were in the back. We were in the balcony in the back behind them. But the only song I remember hearing for all the screams was a Low Tall Sally. That's all the only song I can remember hearing. They couldn't even hear themselves,
Yeah.
For all the screams,
Wow. And they had a big PA system too, right?
But they didn't have a very their amplifiers. They had small amplifiers. They didn't have very big amplifiers for their guitars, even.
Yeah.
They didn't have very big amplifiers for their guitars.
Were they mic'd? They were mic'd up though. The amps were mic'd up, right?
Not too much, because they weren't. It was their first tour, and they just gone off the Ed Sullivan show. They were just.
They just started up.
It was their first tour of the States, here in the States. They were just appealing for people, I mean, but They couldn't even hear themselves during the concerts, you know.
Did they say that between the songs? They're like, oh, I can't even hear myself.
Maybe they did. Maybe I never. Maybe they did. You know.
So which one's your favorite Beatle? You like Lennon or McCartney?
I like John Lennon.
Yeah.
John Lennon.
Did you listen to his later stuff? You like Let It Be and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Or not Let It Be? That was their old stuff. What was his new song? Imagine. You like Imagine?
Yeah.
What about Wings? You like have you heard Wings?
Yeah, I like that. I like Bob McCartney too.
Yeah.
I like McCartney.
He's still around. I heard he's still playing concerts. McCartney. So
yeah.
We got some messages. You want to listen to these messages from yesterday?
Okay.
Let's see what.
I'm up on the stage, right? Pretty jittery. I can buy wood. I nervous and everything. I hope I perform on it pretty good this time.
I don't know what's happening in this message. Somebody sent us a song. What did they say?
I'm up on the stage, right? Pretty jittery. I can buy wood. I nervous and everything.
I can't
I hope
understand.
I
Is this
perform
you?
on it pretty good this time.
I don't think so.
Oh. I don't know who it is.
You want to go?
On my breath.
So we got let's listen to this message, then we'll call Freddie. One more message.
Okay.
This message doesn't seem to be working. What's going on with this one? Let's see. Play message. Well, looks like that one's not working. So yeah, let's go call Freddie now. You look up his number and see how he's doing.
I have the number on my cell phone.
Oh, I have it here on the computer. When are you gonna start? When are you guys gonna start your next project? I heard you're gonna be in Freddie's next movie, right? Frederick's next movie. Yeah. Oh, where's your mic? We can't hear you unless you got the mic. So you can talk to me.
I'm going to do some acting the January 3rd with Frederick. You know, he's going to film me acting.
Yeah.
I'm going to do some acting.
Are you ready for the new year?
Yeah.
2011. You know about 2012? You heard about that stuff?
No.
They say that crazy thing's gonna happen in 2012. I don't know if I believe it.
Yeah.
That's what the Mayans calendar ends in 2012. So it's supposed to be this is maybe a big change in the year 2012 of maybe the world.
Yeah.
So we're calling Freddie here. If he's at TCTV, he might not answer. Then we can call the TCTV desk phone.
I can call him.
We're calling him on the machine. If we call him on your phone, we can't.
You've reached Freddie Dobler.
Oh, he didn't answer. We're leaving a message.
Right
You want to leave him a
Go ahead.
message?
You
He can hear you on the mic, so you can just talk into the mic, leave him a message.
Thanks a lot.
After the beep. You want to leave a message? Hey, Freddie, this is your daily hour with me. We're calling you. We started the show about 3:50, so we have about 50 minutes left in the program. We're gonna call TCTV after this and see if you're there at the desk. Okay, thanks. So here we'll call TCTV desk now.
Okay. Is it possible I could be back next Wednesday?
Yes. Yeah. Well, you can have that every week. We have some other weekly guests, and you can be your weekly hour with Dan.
Yeah.
So you saw the Beatles, and also you saw the Rolling Stones in the 60s too.
Yeah, I saw the Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones back right there at the Coliseum too. You know, that was crazy. They drove the audience wild. You know.
Yeah.
They drove everybody wild. You know. Yeah.
They're more rockin', right? Like
Yeah.
Which band do you like better? You think Beatles or Stones?
I like it both about the same. You know.
Yeah. What songs were the Beatles playing? I mean, what time were the Stones playing?
I can't get no satisfaction. You know.
That's a big hit, yeah.
The last time. Yeah, that was a big hit at the time. A song called "The Last Time."
Yeah.
Yeah, they really rocked, you know.
I think they're still playing, yeah.
Yeah.
So here, we're gonna call TCTV Studios now, and maybe we're trying to get the desk, but it might be somebody else too. So we're calling the studio, waiting for maybe somebody at the studio to answer.
Good afternoon, TCTV.
Hello, TCTV. This is Rick Ward. I'm calling with Your Daily Hour with me, and I just wanted to call TCTV and talk to you guys.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. You put us on hold. You like this hold music? It's like Hawaiian music or something. Well, oh, they still have Christmas music. Did you have a good holiday?
Yeah, I had a great holiday. Yeah, I had a good. I had Christmas with my sister.
Hello?
Hello, Freddie.
Oh, hey, hi.
Hey, it's the program. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, Freddie.
Hi, Frederick.
Hey, Uncle Dan. How you doing? You guys calling from the program. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to talk about the Beatles for a little bit. Seeing the Beatles, you know.
Oh, cool. Good. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that last time you were on, the phones weren't working, were they? Now they're actually, now you can call people.
Yeah, we have the new phone number, so it's working better.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm at TCTV. We're building cabinets.
Yeah.
Studio B. Yeah.
What kind of cabinets? Speaker cabinets?
They're big industrial cabinets. They are super heavy duty. They've got like printed steel on the front of them.
Hey, Frederick.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk about what we might do about the UFO, having a series on UFOs.
Oh yeah. You want to talk about that now?
Well, we're gonna meet on the 3rd and do some acting, do some filming on the 3rd, and you know that's one thing we've been talking about. We've been talking about you mind, Frederick?
Yes.
Mind if I talk about it? Or do I wait? Maybe I shouldn't talk.
I think it's okay. It's not like a secret, right, Freddie?
No, it's not a secret. You're asking if you talk about it? I thought you were asking me to talk about it. No, yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
talk about it.
You can talk about it.
Frederick, he's filming me acting at Channel 22, and I've done some acting, and we've done some different things, improvisational things, and what we think about doing now is having a series of acting about UFOs, being abducted by UFOs.
Whoa, that sounds good. Have you experienced that, or do you know people who have?
I could have had an experience like that, but I know that's something that I could talk about because there's a time when I don't remember what happened to me.
Yeah, and you think that maybe aliens were involved with that?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
That happened back in when the hippies were around, and I ever so often I go to Tacoma to this place where the hippies would people who called hippies would kind of congregate, and there's this group called the Rainbow Family, the Buffalo Party. I mean the Buffalo Party. And they believed in UFOs, and they had an idea about trying to contact them. Well, I went to the group, you know, and it was about 30 miles outside of east of Tacoma. And then that night, they're all leaving and going separate ways. And so I started later that night after it got dark. I started to go back on the road that I was on, trying to get back to Tacoma. And from that evening, from about 9 o'clock to the next morning, I don't remember a thing.
Whoa. From the evening till 9?
To the next morning.
And what were you doing before you remembered? You were just hanging out with the hippies, and then you blacked out, and then those aliens came down?
I don't know what. Actually, I remember walking along the road, but that's That's the last thing I remember is walking along the road.
Where did you wake up? Were you in the same spot? Were you?
First thing I was in the car on the freeway by Nisqually, and total strangers who were taking me back home to Olympia.
Yeah.
But that's the first thing I remember.
Whoa. And you were just you woke up and you're in the car with strangers and you're like, oh, how did I get here?
Yeah.
Did you ask them? Did they tell you how you got there? Or?
I didn't say anything. I realized that they were strangers and I didn't know them and didn't know me, and I didn't know how I got there. So I just didn't say anything until I got back.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Freddie's still there.
That's great. Oh hey, yeah, I'm still on the phone. I should probably go back to work, but
Yeah, that really happened, didn't it, Frederick?
It did, yeah. I believe it. I think that, yeah. You've told me that story before, and it's always
It's
really
true.
interesting.
It really happened.
I know, and yeah.
And we're gonna do we're gonna try to do a series, Frederick and I, on UFOs.
Yeah, using that personal experience as sort of a jumping off point.
Yeah.
Whoa, that'd be good. Okay, Freddie, we'll let you go back to work.
All right, and hey, Dan, you're gonna be on TV tonight. The episode is airing tonight.
I'm gonna watch it, Frederick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it, but I'll see you the 3rd, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Thanks for having me on the program, Rick.
Okay, yeah. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. All right, that was Freddie. That's pretty freaky. I've never had any experience with UFOs before.
Yeah, everything happened.
Yeah, that's scary. Hopefully aliens.
No,
But you think they're nice?
It isn't scary because I don't. It isn't scary because I don't remember a thing.
And you're fine. Like you didn't find any chips in your brain.
No.
Yeah.
I'm fine because I don't remember a thing about it.
Whoa. Okay. So did you ever talk to those people who were in the car with you again? Or you don't know what happened to them?
No.
That's weird. What happened to those people?
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
That's a true story.
That's good. What about yeah, I guess, I don't know, we have an hour, we started here. We're about 15 minutes on the program here. We can make more calls. You want to call, we can talk to some McDonald's or we can call other people.
Okay.
Do you have anybody you want to talk to? We can call it businesses.
Why don't you call them McDonald's?
Yeah. That's what I like to do on the program. I usually call on McDonald's. What state do you think we should call?
How about Portland?
You want to call Portland? Okay. Portland, Oregon. Do you go down there? You spend time in Portland?
I've been there.
Yeah. It's blown up. It used to be not so big. I heard in the last last 10 years or so, it's gotten a lot bigger. And lots of kids are moving to Portland. So here we go. We'll call Portland McDonald's. We got a new phone system. I'm using the this Google phone instead of the old Skype phone. It works a lot better. Do you use the internet?
No. I don't have.
Do you have cable?
Yeah.
That's good. So you have extend. Do you get MTV and Comedy Central and stuff, or you just get?
Yeah, I have all that.
Do you watch TV?
Yeah.
McDonald's, can I help you?
Hey, McDonald's.
Yeah?
Hey, do you guys have the holiday pies right now?
I'm sorry?
Do you guys have holiday pies?
No, we don't have any anymore.
Oh, do you know if you're gonna getting any back soon?
No, there's only apple.
There's only apple. What about cherry?
Uh-huh.
What about cherry pie?
No, we don't have any cherry.
Do you think you're gonna get any more cherry in there?
I'm sorry?
Do you think you're gonna get any more cherry pies in the near future?
No.
Hey, do you guys deep fry the? Oh, hello. I think they hung up. All right. You wanna call McDonald's? We can call the next one. You can talk to him.
No, I'm not ready yet.
Okay. What's your favorite TV show right now?
There's some comedy shows on the Nickelodeon channel.
Oh, you watch Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
Which shows?
I don't remember the name of the show, but young people is like I Love Lucy kind of comedy, you know.
Oh, at night? Nick at Night, yeah?
No, it's a daytime too.
Oh, it is? But it's like I Love Lucy? It's like a sitcom?
Yeah.
What?
It's not called like it's young people, but it's modern day, but the comedy is kind of like that.
Oh, but you don't know what it's... what is it? iCarly?
Yeah.
You watch iCarly?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is that who's the star of iCarly? Is it Selena Gomez? Is that iCarly? iCarly, that's a good show, I think. She has an internet show, right? On iCarly?
I did. When I got cable, I started watching it. I don't know anything about the internet or anything.
Yeah,
I like the show. It's really funny show.
Yeah. Don't they run their own show on that show? I've never seen the show. I'm just like trying to think of what I've heard about it. But I think they run their own show like from their show, and it's like kind of like this show.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, let's call Sean. Sean, or not Sean. Sean's probably working. Let's call Reese. Reese is my friend. He's in Houston. He might be coming back soon though. So do you know what you're gonna do for the New Year? You're gonna go to some parties? You're gonna go to the
No, I usually stay home at New Year's and kind of just take it easy, you know.
Oh yeah.
That's what I usually do.
You watch the fireworks on TV or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna be on TV this week, and then people will be able to start seeing you on the streets or something. But you're on the internet. The episode's up on the internet already.
Okay. Yeah, they'll see me on the street, but they won't ask me for my autograph or anything, will they?
Wait, hello, Reese? Oh, Reese, we'll leave him a message. No, nobody will ask you for your autograph. I've only been...
I'm just being funny. I'm being funny. I'm just being funny.
Yeah. Maybe they will, though. I mean, I've only been recognized like once or twice, and I've been doing the show every day for like a month, and only like 1 or 2 people have seen me.
Yeah, I know they won't ask me for. They might.
Yeah, I don't know.
They might say I've seen you on that show.
Yeah. Hey, are you from that show? You know? Yeah, they might say that kind of thing. So let's call another McDonald's. We have we're still going through time. We had our 100th episode. 2 days ago, Freddie was on it, and it was the 100th episode of the program here, so we're going strong with it. And I started the program 100 days ago. So when I started the program, it was a radio program, and we were just talking into the mics only, and we didn't have a video. And then Freddie helped me put it on TV, but before it was on TV, it was on the radio only. We're calling this McDonald's. I'm asking, I guess, about the pies again. I kind of want to, I'm trying to get sponsored by McDonald's too. Hey, McDonald's? Hey, I have a TV show. I'm trying to get sponsored by the McDonald's Corporation. Do you know how I can go about doing that?
You need the phone number?
Yes, you can give me this phone number so I can get sponsored?
It's 1-800.
Okay.
244.
Okay.
6227.
6227?
Yep.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
You know about how to get sponsored, or how to get maybe people who have commercials to give money to the show, and we can get funding?
Let me think about it.
Yeah. I'm thinking about maybe going around to businesses, local businesses, and asking if they want to be funded or fund the program, because I want to get some more equipment. We can get more. We can get call like internationally if I get some funding, or we can maybe move to HD, or we can go to live. We can do live instead of hyper live, or we could.
How about Boomerang? The Boomerang, the UCD store
In Lacey?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that store. Do you go there? Yeah. I used to go there a lot when I lived closer to there. That's a good one. Remember when there used to be CD connection?
Customers,
Yeah.
press 1. McDonald's restaurant employees, press 2.
Oh, I've called this number before. Yeah, see, I like that when there was CD connection before, because they're...
Information regarding McDonald's database security issue, press the star key. For nutrition or ingredient information on McDonald's menu items, press 1. If you're calling to share feedback about a visit to one of our restaurants, press 2. To find a McDonald's restaurant address or phone number, press 3. For information or help with McDonald's free Wi-Fi, press 4.
Nope.
For McDonald's Arch Card questions, including balance and transaction history, press 5. To request information regarding a donation or a sponsorship, press 6. To share... Thank you for your interest in McDonald's donations and sponsorships. If your request is for a donation for your local community organization or event, or individual sponsorship, please contact your local McDonald's restaurant manager to discuss your request. Most McDonald's restaurants are individually owned and operated by franchises.
You gotta call the individual one.
Regarding these requests. If you are requesting funding for a nonprofit organization that specifically benefits children, your request should be directed to Ronald McDonald House Charities by visiting their website at www.
I think we gotta call the local McDonald's to try to get
Yeah, can I tell you about Boomerang?
Yes.
Well, you know they have CDs with special price for $2 or $4, you know, and underground music, and that's I have a whole collection of them now.
Yeah.
Underground music that I got from Boomerang.
Like what? Like what's the best stuff underground music you found? You think?
I have over 20 CDs. I just picked them out. You know, I didn't without on random without hearing any them before, you know.
Yeah.
And I got some pretty good CDs. Underground, you know, it's underground music.
Like what's your favorite CD though? What's your favorite artist that you found in the underground music?
And then next week I bring a couple with me.
Cool.
And I show them. I bring a couple with me next week. Okay.
That'll be good. Yeah, I like that. I liked it when it was. Remember when it was CD Connection? Because when they moved to Boomerang, they got to get uniforms. They used to dress however they wanted, and used to be more casual. Now it seems more corporate or something.
Well, and next week, and I'll show them next week. I'll bring 2 or 3 with me, and I'll show them to you. I'll show them. I'll talk about them. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. I like that CD store. I've been going there for a while. I used to sell stuff there. I used to buy CDs,
Well,
but
I have such a collection. Well, you know, I have such a collection of underground music now that I got those for $2 that I don't buy any. I don't get anymore.
Oh yeah.
I have over 30. I have over 30. You know.
And have you listened to those yet?
Yeah, I listened to I listened to a couple of them this morning.
Cool. You know, yeah, you can. Freddie knows a lot about underground music. Frederick, he's into that. He probably has a lot of CDs. If you want to get into underground music, you can get some stuff from him too.
Yeah. Well, he knows about my CDs. You know, he knows about. I bring a couple of them with me next week. Okay.
Yeah. So I want to call a local McDonald's and try to ask them about sponsorship.
Okay.
And see if maybe they'll. If we can get sponsored. I guess we got to talk to the manager. But I call someone at McDonald's and we talk about McDonald's all the time, that I think they could give us some money, you know, or maybe some hamburgers at least. You like the McDonald's hamburgers?
Well, remember I got my teeth. I got some.
Oh yeah, how's that? Your teeth are still.
Well, I eat soft foods now.
Can you talk into the mic? Oh yeah, because it's a little bit quiet, I think. So if you just talk right into it, probably better.
McDonald's.
Hey, McDonald's. I have a TV show here in Olympia, and I'm wanting to know if I can get sponsored by the McDonald's there. I called the corporation. They told me to call the business local ones.
Okay, I would not be the one to talk to. It would be my hiring manager or my store manager, and she's not currently in.
Oh, do you know when they will be in?
Probably tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning? Like what time? What time is the morning for you guys there?
I would say 9 o'clock.
So just any time before 9 o'clock or after?
Around 9 o'clock. Yeah.
Just at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good time.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Sometime in the morning. All right, thank you.
So let's call the other one too. Let's call the one in Plum Street, and then maybe they'll have their people available. So have you told your friends to watch the program tonight?
Yeah. My friend here's gonna watch it.
Yeah, he's gonna watch it. I bet Freddie will watch it, and I guess maybe
my sister If you want to try to watch it.
Oh yeah, and what's her Martise? What's her name? Your niece, Freddie's sister. There, we'll watch it too. I think.
Yeah. I have a friend named Megan. She's gonna watch it. Megan, friend Megan. Her name is Megan. She's gonna watch it.
That'd be good.
Plum Street McDonald's. This is Manny. How can I help you?
Hi. I have a TV show in Olympia, and I wanted to see if I could get sponsorship from your McDonald's. I don't know if I wanted to call you guys and talk to you about that.
You know, you'd have to call our office to talk about that.
Oh, what's
Would you
that?
like the number?
Yes, please.
All right, hold on one moment.
Okay. Yeah, we did this. We made this sign. It's at 100, but even though today is like day 103, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're
Ready?
Yes.
All right, the number's 357-9453.
9453. Okay, thank you.
Have a nice day.
Too. All right.
You mind if I take a break?
Yeah, sure. You can take a break whenever you want. You don't have to ask. You can just walk away. I mean, I guess you can. Yeah, you should tell. I mean, if you want to take a break, what you could do is tell the viewers. You just say, "Hey, I'm taking a break now."
Right now, I'm gonna take a break, a short break. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna call. We'll call in the McDonald's here in the meantime. All right. So we're calling this McDonald's here in Olympia, try to get sponsored.
Hi, this is McDonald's office. We're not at the office right now. If you leave your name and phone number, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Bye.
Hey McDonald's, this is Rick Ward. I'm calling here from Your Daily Hour with Me. We're a local community program, and we wanted to see if you guys would be willing to sponsor the program. We do call McDonald's. We talk about you guys, so if you could give us a call back here, the number is 330-536-3802, and we are a local business and not just we're not a business, but we're local, and we're not from somewhere else, even though the area code is different. It's 330-536-3802. So if you give us a call back, that'd be good. Thank you. So that was the McDonald's office, local McDonald's office. Hopefully they'll call us back. They said that we should call them like way earlier, and then maybe they'll give us the thing. So we're gonna try to get a hold of them, and maybe they can give us a sponsor. That'd be good, because we call all the McDonald's around, so maybe the local ones would be good to help us run the program. I guess I'm gonna call the next person on the list here. We'll call Nick. See how Nick's doing. Dan's taking a break, and he'll be back in a little bit. We're about half an hour into the program there. We got half an hour to go, and we're moving through time. It's working out here, because sometimes I think I don't know what's gonna happen in the program, but I guess when we have guests, things get filled up. So I think between guests and full set for today. Well, this is a still from yesterday. The last. This is the still from yesterday. That's what happens when I get up. So sometimes I take the still and put it back there. So it's pretty exciting. This is yesterday though. So yesterday's kind of in a wild zone.
Hi, this is Nick Wakeman. Give your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and also what you're calling about. Bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Nick, this is the program here. It's Your Daily Hour with Me, so if you want to give us a call back, you have about half an hour, and otherwise, yeah, I don't know, you don't check your messages, so we'll get a hold of you sometime in the future. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so here we go. We're going to call somebody next. We called Nick. Let's see, we called Reese already. We called Freddie. We called David. See how he's doing. or Arby's. David, then Arby's. Wait, what is the... Well, I guess we can call these message people back, too. I don't know what this message says. Still never got it working.
Hey, Kenny, it's Liam.
That was Liam. I don't know why he... Maybe he's just checking the... I don't know what he wants, but we'll call him back. We'll see. We'll see how he's doing. Yeah, you can step over it. Oh, Dan's back. Here we go. We're going to call Liam. He was on the program the other day.
Hello.
Hey, Liam. It's the program. How you doing?
Hey. I'm driving to Olympia.
Oh yeah, for practicing, and we're on the program right now, and you want to say hi to Liam?
Okay, hi, I'm Dan.
What are you guys doing?
We're on the show. We're doing the show.
What are you guys doing?
We're recording the show.
Yeah, what are you guys doing on the show?
We're talking.
I talked about seeing the Beatles. I saw the Beatles back in '64. The Beatles at the Coliseum in Seattle. We talked about that and talked about some other things.
Cool.
This is Dan. We're here with Freddie's Uncle Dan.
What?
It's Freddie's Uncle Dan.
What?
Freddie's Uncle Dan.
Freddie?
Freddie's Uncle Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Freddie was telling me about you.
Yeah, was he?
Yeah, you seem like a really cool guy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dan
Cool.
saw the, so okay, Liam. Have you has anything exciting happened to you since
Did you get my message?
Yeah, I did. That's why we're calling you back. He said, "Hi, Kenny."
Yeah, I was just testing the number.
It worked.
Well,
Wait.
you know, I saw the Rolling Stones too.
What?
I saw the Rolling Stones too. The Rolling Stones.
The Rolling Stones.
The Rolling Stones?
Yeah. At the Coliseum.
Yeah.
At the Coliseum back in '65. Right after I saw the Beatles.
Whoa.
It was pretty.
Really?
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Brian Jones.
Whoa.
Really?
Who's Brian Jones?
He was a lead guitarist.
Oh, without. What's his name?
Brian Jones.
What's the other guy in the band? The other guitarist? Oh, Keith Richards, right?
Keith Richards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him.
But Brian Jones was the original guitarist or something, or did Keith Richards?
Brian Jones was original lead guitar. Brian Jones.
And then Keith Richards joined later.
This individual who we're talking to, he knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Brian Jones. Yeah, I saw him.
You know Brian Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really did. I saw him at the Coliseum.
That's crazy.
What did he do his chicken dance? Did the Mick Jagger do the chicken dance? You know?
Yeah, the audience went wild. Like I said, the audience went wild. You know,
Whoa.
the girls running to the stage, trying to touch Jagger. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says the Beatles, when the Beatles played, the screams were so loud you couldn't even hear the band.
Whoa.
That would have been good. Okay, Liam. Well, we'll see you in a bit.
All right, I'll see you later.
Bye-bye. So that was Liam. So did you did
Yeah. I was close to the stage. And the Stones, they played for about an hour and a half, and the girls went bonkers.
Yeah. Did you? What's your favorite song that they played? Satisfaction or?
It was so everybody was so bonkers. I remember them playing, but I don't. It was so long ago. I don't remember exactly. But they played those songs though.
Yeah.
they played those songs like "I Can't Get No Satisfaction," you know, and
What about
I know they played those songs.
what about Paint It Black?
That was later.
Oh, see, I don't really know the catalog too well. So you saw, you saw the Beatles before they were huge, and now they're legendary. But you saw them before, kind of right when they were starting up. Did you think that they're going to be as big as they are now back then?
I don't think that they even realized they were going to be so big, you know.
Yeah. What? You remember when Lennon he got shot? You remember that?
Yeah.
What was that like?
That was terrible. That was a terrible thing. I remember. I just been listening to the White album.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was living here in Olympia. Yeah. And then I turned on the TV and I heard. And then the first thing I heard on the TV was that he got shot. You know.
Yeah.
I remember that. You know. I remember that. That was terrible.
So what's your favorite Beatles album then?
Rubber Soul.
Rubber Soul. And what tracks are off of that album?
My favorite song of all the songs. Nowhere Man. Nowhere Man.
That's a good one. Yeah, they just got onto the iTunes, I guess. You want to call anybody? Do you have anybody that you think that would want to be on the show? Maybe you can get your phone. You want to call somebody? I don't know. You want? If we could try to call somebody. If they're at work, then maybe we shouldn't call them. I don't know if you have your friends or something. I don't know who. You want to try to call them?
Yeah, I can try to call Megan. I can try to call Megan.
Who's Megan?
She's a friend who helps me to the group I'm with, Place One.
Okay.
Tim is with Place One. They're a group that helps me.
Cool.
But she's a friend, you know, Megan. I call her.
You want to call them on the show phone?
I have it I have the number right here.
Okay. So we'll call Megan. We'll see how she's doing. This is Dan's friend. Yeah, I'll call her off the computer. We'll put her, you'll get your number up and then we'll call her on the computer, okay?
I don't have her number. I only have it in the cell phone.
Oh, but you can look at it. Can I see this real fast? See, we can just what you can do is just look at the number without calling it. See? See, and then we can just look at it here, and I can put it in the computer now. So we'll call them and just, I guess ask them how they're doing. All right. So yeah, we have a Dan's friend back there in the peanut gallery. He's talking to us too. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Oh, whoa. Well, I don't know what happened. Megan's phone was crazy. Maybe we shouldn't call her. I tried to call her and it made that crazy noise.
Okay.
I don't know what that was.
No, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
But she's a good friend.
Gotta watch your mic.
She's a good friend.
Cool. So what else did you see? Did you ever see Frank Zappa?
Yeah, I saw Frank Zappa.
Wow. During which era was that?
That was about yeah, it must have been about 5 years before he died. I saw him at the Paramount.
5 days before he died?
5 years.
Oh, okay. that would have been crazy if you saw him 5 days though, you know?
I saw him at the Paramount Theater in Seattle. Yeah, Frank Zappa. I saw Frank Zappa.
Was that in the 80s?
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was. I did see him though.
What? And that was at the Coliseum as well, same place?
No, but I saw him at the Paramount Theater.
Oh, Paramount, yeah.
I saw Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, when?
It was about back. I don't recall exactly what year it was, but I saw him at the Coliseum. Jimi Hendrix.
Did he play the Star Spangled Banner?
I was so blown away. All I can remember is seeing him leave the stage.
Oh,
I was so blown away. You know.
What did he?
He gave the peace sign.
Was he with the Experience? Or was it Jimi Hendrix and the Experience there?
It was Noel Redding and Mitch Mitchell were there, but they played with him, but they had another group that they formed. I forget exactly what name it was, but they formed their own group when they were playing.
Wasn't it called the Experience, the Jimi Hendrix Experience?
That
was different.
This was after after he got into the band of Gypsies. And yeah.
Did he play with his teeth?
I don't remember. I was so blown away.
That's awesome.
I did see him though.
That's intense to get blown away so much you blew out your memory. Did he do the thing? did he light the guitar on fire? You remember? Or you don't even remember?
No, I don't remember.
That's so wild. That must have been crazy because Hendrix, he was only famous for like 4 years, right? And then before he died. So you got lucky, or you got right in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, Hendrix.
I saw Bob Dylan.
Oh wow!
I've seen Bob Dylan 4 times.
When did you see Bob Dylan?
Well, the first time I saw him was at the South Center Arena, back when he first got into folk rock, and then I saw him at the Coliseum. In festival seating. I got real close to the stage to see Bob Dylan, and next time after that, after the Coliseum, I saw him at the Tacoma Dome when he was in the Christian rock, and recently I saw him at Bumper Shoot at Memorial Stadium. So I've seen Bob Dylan 4 times.
Do you think the Rolling Stones named themselves after his song? You know, like a Rolling Stone, you know.
They were together before that. They called themselves the Rolling Stones before that song came out.
Oh, you think the song is named after them, maybe?
I don't know.
Or they're separate?
I don't know. Could be. I don't know.
That's a good song.
I don't know.
Yeah. What did Bob Dylan do when you saw him? Is he just doing a solo acoustic thing, or is he doing a band?
At the Paramount, at the South Center Arena, the first part of the concert he did folk his own on his own with the guitar, and in the second part of the concert after intermission, he had a group with him a group with him.
Yeah. Oh, so you see him solo, and he did he plays like harmonica and.
Yeah.
Look, we're in movie mode now. You see this? I went to widescreen. Now it looks like we're in a movie.
Yeah.
See, this is the monitor everybody gets to see, so I can do all these effects. You see?
Yeah.
We move stuff around. We got this effect. We got this other thing, so I can do this and move this. See?
Yeah.
We can see now. You can be soloed. It says you on TV, and then we can make it expand, or we can have the different angles going, like this. See, now you're moving in a regular time, and I'm moving. See how I'm moving, and it's all jumpy. But when you move like this, you're in a regular.
I think I'm going to take another a few minute break. So I'm going to take another few minutes break, but I'll be right back.
That sounds fine. I'm gonna try to get this lamp to turn on. Here, you can go. I'm gonna look on this lamp when you take your break. So I'm gonna try. What's wrong with the lamp? I don't know what happened to it. Maybe the light bulb went out when I wasn't looking. Oh, there it goes, almost. I almost had it going. Oh, there it goes. There's the lamp. Now the lamp is a lot better. So we're, Dan Dobler, he's taking a lot of breaks. He likes to take a break. We're on the, so he takes breaks every once in a while, and that's fine. So we're gonna call some more people, I guess, while Dan's out there. Who did we call? We called Nash. We haven't called Nash. He hasn't answered his phone yet. We've been trying to call Nash, and he's not answering. Now, I want to see. Dan Dobler has seen a lot of famous bands. I want to see the Rolling Stones and stuff, I guess. So they're still playing, but Jimi Hendrix is that's a sight to see. I would like to see Jimi Hendrix. I'm just gonna do something else. I wonder if Dan Dobler ever saw Elvis. We'll ask him that when he comes back. There's going to be an Elvis impersonator show in February. That's going to be pretty exciting. Show's flying by here. We only have 10 minutes left on the show. I don't even know what's happening the rest of the show, but we have 10 minutes left, and then we'll be moving on. Right now I'm trying to call Nash, but Nash has never answered his phone. He says, Hello? Hello? Nash? Hello, Nash? He didn't answer. I don't know what's going on with this. That was kind of a weird one. Here, let's call Mangy now. Mangy was on the program last week, so we're going to see him. I'm excited to see Dan's program on the on TV tonight. His first episode is going to be on there tonight. And then next week, it's like Wednesdays with Dan, pretty much. Next Wednesday is going to be the 5th, January 5th, and we'll have Dan back on. So then we'll be able to talk to him, because on the 3rd, he'll have shot the thing with Freddie. So we're trying to call Mangy in...
Hello. No one is available to take your call. Please leave a message.
Oh, I remember. That's not the right number. I always forget about that. Hey, Mangy, this is the program here, so you can give us a call back. The number here is Ed0Lend80A, and you can call us back. Okay, bye-bye. Here, so let's call Tyler next. We'll call Tyler and see how Tyler's doing. He's in Portland as well.
You have reached the voicemail box of Tyler Ball.
Tyler.
Please leave a message.
Record your message after the tone. To send a numeric page, press 5. When you are finished recording, hang up, or for delivery options, press pound.
Hey, it's the program. We're calling you, seeing how you're doing, Tyler. So if you want to give us a call back here, the number is Ed0Lend80A, and you can call us back and we'll answer and we'll talk to you and, see if anything exciting is happening in Portland and stuff like that. Okay, bye-bye. Next I'm going to call Dan. I want to try to get Dan to be on the show. Oh, this is Dan Dobler. We can call, I want to get, you getting in there? I want to call Dan Bennett, who is another guy who can be on the show. So I want to call him next. So you saw, what other famous bands you see? Hendrix, Stones, Beatles?
Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart and Stevie Nicks.
Do you see Stevie Nicks solo or when she was playing with Fleetwood Mac, right?
Both.
Oh, yeah? I really like that song.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that one song called? I forgot the song.
You have reached a number that does not accept solicitations. If you are a solicitor, please add this number to your do not call list and hang up now. Otherwise, please press 1 or stay on the line.
Our heads are...
Yeah, I saw Stevie Nicks and she did really great performance.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Please hold.
See our heads?
Yeah.
Look at this, and then your heads it displaces. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I'm trying to call this other guy. His name is Dan as well. Dan Bennett. And he's got a robot message.
Return your phone call. Resistance is futile.
Hey Dan, this is the program here. We're calling you to see how you're doing. Maybe you're there, you can answer the phone, but maybe you're not, and we're leaving you a real message. I want to invite you back on the program, so if you want, we have a new phone number here. The number is Ed0Lend80A. That's ED0LEND80A. And if you call us back, that'll be good. And we want to schedule for the program again. Okay, bye-bye. So we have about...
I guess the next group I'm going to go see. I told you I talked about it last week, Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, it's not going to be Ozfest. It's going to be a solo thing?
Yeah, solo. At the Tacoma Dome.
When is that?
February, 1st of February.
Oh, that's real exciting. Are you going to go with Freddie, or who takes you to the program?
I'm going to take a friend with me from... Her name is Megan.
Yeah. I really like Ozzy Osbourne. Do you ever see him in the past? You ever see Black Sabbath or anything?
No.
You like Black Sabbath, though?
Yeah, I've heard their music on the radio. I've never seen Ozzy Osbourne before. It's going to be quite an experience, you know?
Yeah.
I've never seen him before, you know?
You don't have any Black Sabbath records or anything?
I have a CD. I just got an Ozzy Osbourne CD, the essential Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah. Do you still do vinyl, or you do mostly CDs now?
Me?
Yes.
I mostly get CDs.
Cool. Well, we have about 5 minutes left in the program. You know, when you're on the show, it flies by. A lot of times I don't have anything to talk about, so it's good that you're on.
Well, we had a lot to talk about today.
Yeah, we sure did. We have 5 minutes, so it's kind of the end of the show now. We're like, this is the big finale of the show. We gotta do the big dance number or something, you know. So that's exciting. And
well, when I see, if I'm I have to come in after I see Ozzy Osbourne. I have to come and talk, share about it. You know?
Oh yeah, you can come on every week. So if you want to come in, you can talk about it, and then you'll go and see it, and then you come back.
Yeah, I'll certainly talk about it and let the viewers know what it was like. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, have you ever tried to watch the program on TV on other days when you haven't been on there?
Yeah, I watched the program a couple nights ago. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah, that'll be good. So, yeah, watch it tonight. Every Wednesday you can watch it. So you can tell everybody that you're on TV. If you want to come on, you can be on every Wednesday, and you can say I'm on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And most people on TCTV, when they do shows, they only have shows once a month. So even though you're not even doing the show, I mean, you're not like making the show, you're still on more than most people on TCTV if you just come in every week.
Yeah.
You ever watch TCTV? Ever see the other shows on there?
I mostly I watch the local channels, you know.
Like NBC and CBS and stuff.
Yeah. But I usually listen to music, you know.
Mhm.
But I watch the news and I watch Judge Judy.
Oh, I love Judge Judy. I watch that too. I watch it almost every day, I think. I mean, it's on TV. It's like at 3. Did you watch that today? That was earlier.
No, not today, but I usually watch it though.
Yeah. That'd be good. Sometimes I think I should try to find a problem just so I can get on the show, you know, be on Judge Judy. That'd be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you watch The Sing Off? You know what that is?
No.
Oh, that was a show on NBC. Do you watch primetime TV? Do you watch The Office and stuff?
I tune it in. I tune it in sometimes, but I not regularly.
Mostly music. What's in your CD player right now at home?
What?
What's in your CD player right now at home?
I don't have a CD in the CD player right now, but earlier with my friend Megan, we were listening to Rubber Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Rubber Soul, the Beatles.
So you know the album like the back of your hand, right? You listened to that a million times, yeah?
Yeah, but I still love it though.
Yeah. Do you know the track listing and everything like in your head? You like know it all?
Yeah. Pretty much.
So I don't know. I haven't listened to that much of the Beatles. I should probably listen to more of them though. That's
it's great music. It's great music.
Did you ever see the Beatles again after that one time?
No, I only saw them once.
Just the once?
But I can remember it like it was yesterday though.
Did they have the bowl cuts in that day? You know, they had like their signature haircuts back then.
Yeah, this like what they were on the had on the Ed Sullivan Show.
Yeah.
The Ed Sullivan Show.
The matching suits and the funny haircuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever see Elvis?
No, I never saw Elvis.
So Elvis, yeah. What about and Bob Dylan? Several times. You have all of Bob Dylan's albums. You listen to those?
Yeah.
He's still putting albums out. I think he released one this year.
Next week I can talk about the groups I saw in San Francisco when I was in San Francisco. I can talk about seeing Hot Tuna. They were part of the Jefferson Airplane.
Oh, yeah.
I saw them, Hot Tuna.
Cool.
And
I never even heard of that.
And the Youngbloods.
Oh, I heard of them. Yeah.
Bill Graham's Winterland. Bill Graham's Winterland. Yeah, he was a promoter. We had the Fillmore, but then when I got there, he had the Winterland, and I thought I could talk about that, you know.
Yeah, so you were in San Francisco in the late '60s, in the heyday of it, right? You go there. I haven't been there. I went to Haight Street, but it was not. It's gone corporate. I think I
hung out there.
Did you have long hair? Were you a hippie, or were you just hanging out with them? What do you think?
I might have been a hippie.
Yeah, you maybe. Is that something you're not supposed to be? Like, is it, or like back then you didn't call yourselves hippies because that was like a bad thing, or to say, and you guys were just something else, or?
Oh no, it's not a bad thing. You can say I was a hippie.
Yeah.
Down in the early 70s, I lived down there 2.5 years.
Oh yeah.
I was with an acting group called Improvisation Incorporated.
That's good. So
I lived there 2.5 years in San Francisco.
Cool. So that's about the show. We've gone through the hour. So we'll say bye. So bye.
Bye.